But you are just such an outdoor and nature lover. And I remember sometimes in class, we'd be in the computer lab and you're like, oh yeah, over the weekend I was out climbing this mountain or doing this. And I was always holding my breath like, I'm glad to see you back. Because the Rocky Mountains were pretty tall and steep and oh, and what really spurred your just love of the outdoors in both your professional and your personal life?
Yeah, I think it was just growing up in the mountains in general. I had a twin brother, and we would get home from school, and my mom would be like, "Don't come home until it's dark," and just being outside all the time. And then as I went through years and then went through college, my second year in college before I transferred to CSU is when I discovered the opportunity that I could apply what I love doing outdoors by creating my own clothing that fit me and allowed me to have more freedom of movement and flexibility doing what I loved. And at the time, it was rock climbing. And pretty much from then until now, everything that my family has been just completely immersed in is being outside as much as possible. Absolutely. I think that's the question. And for me, it's being the end user and understanding like what works and what doesn't work, or why, I guess would be a specific example would be wearing a garment while you're climbing and it's getting cold outside. You want the sleeves to be long enough, but you don't want to have any adherence to flexibility. And it's okay. How can we come up with an idea for a fabric that's going to work really well, that stretches with your body, moves with you, doesn't overheat you, and doesn't get in the way of your performance for what you're doing. And so it's always having the opportunity to be out there doing something and coming up with an idea. You know what? If we change this, or we had this feature in a hood that keeps the hood on my head when it's really windy outside, I can make that a better experience for the end consumer for what they're doing. And it's been pretty amazing to be able to get to do that my whole career.